The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 6-4.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys.
Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the... And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in once again, Fernando Bolero. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Peter Borges is into the ballgame now. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Chicago White Sox get the win. So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Number 14 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
6 runs.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today it's the rubber match of this. So striding forward now, Todd Frazier hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for on to first, and they get them both. Stepping up to the plate, number 14. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Well, this is an important month. They're playing well in June, and this is where you start to see those teams that are going to contend or the June swoon, those teams that are going to fall off. They look like they're going to continue to just take off. They're playing good ball right now. This is a contending team.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Get your pitch here, square it up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Andrelton
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 14. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Murillo going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third. Digging in once again, number 14. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
There we go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a liner caught out there by Simmons. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around. Digging in, number 14, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers.
Ready for another chance? Colt Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moran.
Hit hard up the middle. Cabrera's there. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out.
Right guy, right spot.
Striding in once again, number 14. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in once again, number 14. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And you can tell he wanted to hold.